I want to know how many of you people go out in the streets looking to kick someone's fucking ass. Maybe a couple of posers, you know, head on down to the local disco and hang out and waste a couple people. Have a couple of drinks, get wasted. I want to hear it from every single person in here. If you like metal, the heaviest it gets, I want to hear you fucking scream. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Studio 54!
You guys are fucking awesome! Alright, this next song, it ain't about no goldfish. And it ain't about no tuna fish. And it ain't about no trout. This song is called Piranha.
Kick ass! Kick ass, no downy. They say the pin is mightier than the sword. I say fuck the pin, cause you can die by the sword. You gotta show, they don't entertain, they open his mind and you won't. Down in my hand, and pulls the blood, cuts himself as he falls. Unnecessary, forgot to the victim, till there's lost in the vein. Breaking the maze, and we say so, only the word of the Lord. Down with the soul. Down with the soul. They came to us, all of us, smash our shot to infinity. Try to escape, the best of my hand, the love of the land to resist. Here I cry, save us from the hell in which we live. We turn our head to the sky and listen for the steel. Down with the soul. Down with the soul. This one out! Down with the soul! Down with the soul!
All right, we're sitting here, as is very obvious, in the bowels of Studio 54, believe it or not. And this is the ultimate revenge for disco tonight. I'm sitting with two members of Venom, who are mostly housebroken. Not final trained yet, though.
Food!
Fucking Fraggles.
Can we say fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
Right. Fuck.
it's for the home.
Feel free to say fuck.
Collectively, you have a stronger image or a stronger personality than you do individually.
That's something we've said all the time from the start, was this band works as a solid unit.
As an ensemble.
Like a brick.
Yeah, it's like a brick. It's, it's just a solid unit which works. As parts, it's, I'm not a good drummer, he's not particularly a good singer, but put it all together and it works as a unit.
So the sum is greater than the parts.
Since the day we began, the Venom concept was we are a brick. And what you do is you've got like this area of land over here and you take the brick and you throw it and it goes bang! And then you pick the brick up and you throw it over there again and then you pick it up from there and you throw it up, and like that's how Venom works. You land on a town,
you land somewhere, you hit it, and you
there's
hit
Venom,
the full thing.
And then
Like
off
a
to the next
landmine.
town.
It's an old story that the Dove has the best tunes, and that's the way we see it. I mean,
we've got them.
we write strong lyrics about old sort of happenings, old things that have gone in the past, and interesting things that you read in Satanic Bible, that you read it from LaVey, you read from Crowley. So basically that's about writing strong lyrics about a strong subject.
You get the likes of King Billy, as we call him, and
King Wanker.
the guy, like, he's got it all wrong. His heart's in it. He's really going for it. He thinks he's doing right in that, but the thing is, you can't turn around and say to the kids, right, we're gonna fucking rip virgins' heads off.
So you
I
mean
mean,
there's absolutely
what
no,
the hell is the point of that?
you mean there's no truth of the rumor you're going to sacrifice Madonna on stage tonight?
Oh,
I would fuck her on stage tonight. But, why sacrifice her? She's
Sacrifice it over a
beautiful.
bass drum. Sacrifice it over a bass drum.
Oh, yes.
Let
She wouldn't die, I would bring her back for an encore, you know.
Uncle Jack says,
Really happening drink. Buy some, drink it. No problem. Drink this, you'll fall over.
I'd probably be.
All right, this next song is another fast one, but aren't they all? This one's called Metal Command. This was our theme song. It's about killing posers and just nice things like that. It's what's called Exodus. New York can make California look like shit.
to strike on the breeze. We'll be back Good night!
Disco is dead. Yay! Woo.
Play our fucking hearts out.
Ooh, what do I do? Mom. Oh. That was epic song. Epic song?
Epic songs.
Same as
We fell off the edge of LA poserism.
yeah.
What's an LA poser?
Wait, I'll show you.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
There.
Puckery lips, stick up here.
Wait, need another hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Grab you in the crotch. And, oh yeah. Agnostic front, DRI, verbal abuse, black flag, people like that. Just the stuff that pounds in your head. Just exactly what we do.
That's amazing.
Exploited.
Dude, we got a beer break here.
Fair break.
This beer sucks, but it's free, you know, so we can't complain.
With the amount of
There's one thing. The other bands, they change their style of music. We're not going to change our style of music for a major label. That'll lose a lot of people. No, we're going to the dump.
Is that a spiritual feeling?
Very religious experience.
It's a religious experience.
Go to Baghdad.
Yeah, go to Baghdad.
He comes in here and eats all our food.
No, our music is inspired by one of those punk.
classical.
Did you get that?
Bravo!
Come on, bravo!
Good stuff.
We like Bach.
Yeah, your music seems to be involved in a way that classical arrangements were also.
Yeah, we like a lot of Bach and
Bach.
Mozart.
especially Bach.
Beethoven. But you laugh, huh?
Tchaikovsky.
We're serious.
Because I want to grow my hair and work in a hospital.
And we got
You know, a chest therapist or whatever you did at the time.
Breast analogist.
Right.
I took it from there and just let it all fall into place.
And what inspires Slayer to do what you do?
Speed. Speed.
Speed.
Aggression.
Aggression.
Driving through New York
Violence.
and rich.
The night is young, yes. We all yet to await the arrival of the Antichrist. Watching on the smoke. I am the Antichrist. That's what I'm meant to be. You gotta live. It's in my soul to be free. Watching the strike force of our satanic rule. Dancing black labels, devil's truth. Searching for the answer, passionate government. Reaching the final moment of Satan's soul. what I love, the downfall, the invisible. Why are they everything? Why are they everything? Eternity is what I am. Eternity, my soul will rise. As you're sure aware, we have a new album that's out. This is one I understand seems to be picked up by quite a few of you. I have one question. Have you learned the words to our song? You have waited this long. Hell no longer awaits. Deep inside my everlasting grasp, the symbol against hell is where you live and last. Warriors of hell. else to me will be to death. The flames fading from the storm, the soul's never rest. Get to the way out you see. That's what pain just for you. I can take it lost from the grave. Demons of the soul, they never say. Sacrifice the lives of all I know you seem to die. The soul's down the rot in hell will keep the fire burning deep inside. Away! We must refrain from warfare in the heavens and in hell. We must live through chemical warfare.
That's
The
the next
first
thing.
thing coming to see the band live.
Right.
Probably he's looking for the stage show.
You get Venom fans who like the thrash thing that we do, the fast songs. You get the Venom fans who like the slow, powerful tracks that we do, and you get the other fans, the newer fans who like the sort of more intricate stuff that we do. So obviously, when we do an album, we like to vary the types of songs that we'll play, just to please a wider variety of public.
We went
It's not a
noted
case of
for
going
the speed
commercial, I
metal
think
thing,
it's-
for this being the speed metal band. That's how the band started, and of the sort of fast job, you know. But you'll see tonight when we go out, the songs which will get the biggest shout are going to be Buried Alive and Anomali Satanis, which are
Two slower
two
tracks,
slow tracks.
yeah.
They'll get the biggest shout.
You know, the press, when you read the press, it's like, oh, fast, 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 fast. But when you actually get out there on the stage, it's a different thing. I mean, I'm not saying the kids don't like the fast tracks, they do, they love them. But going by reactions, the kids like the slower tracks, the sort of ones with more feeling, and the ones with more, you know, more well thought about, and a bit more here and a bit more there, you know.
Fast tracks pretty off the cuff. Sort of real bam, bam, bam. We go for it more. We probably go for it more. Like we really hit it, rather than just trundling along like a speedy sort of job, you know. We can go for it more, and the audience can feed off that.
Fast track sweats more, you know, and like slow tracks is like, you know, it's like
Give
what
you
we,
time to take a breather.
it's like an album. When we do an album, the album sort of goes,
Yeah.
and you're sort of, where the hell am I? And that's the sort of same thing we like to do live. You know, you get into a few fast tracks and get the kids really sweating and that, talking to them a little bit, and then sort of going, right, we're going to take it down, and the kids are sort of like, oh, relief. You know, and then you're back into a fast track, and the kids are like, oh, fuck, hell, man.
Something you just said there about like it gives us a chance for a breather. That's not particularly true, because we put that much more power in rather than sort of fast energy. We put that much more power into a slow track. So you don't get a breather. You don't get a breather. You simply make the audience a breather. Yeah, that's right.
Back in '79 was when we first started getting ideas together, and like, oh, what is this thing, band? Let's make a band, and we've got these ideas and that, you know. It was like fucking, we just had to go out there and do our own thing, and nobody else was doing what we were doing. And everybody else had their own sound, their own way of doing things, whatever. Now we came out, and like now, how many bands have you got doing the black metal scene, the thrash metal, death metal, speed metal, black metal? There's hundreds of bands doing it. As I said before, it's not a case of us changing to suit everybody else's needs. It's a case of other people change. I mean, we will never play a Deep Purple track. You could get Deep Purple playing one of our songs. That's where we look at it. You know, maybe everybody sits and listens to that and says, oh, bullshit, you know, but you never know. We won't change. We do what we do, and everybody is picking up on it. We've been doing gigs in Canada, and Slayer have been in the front row, banging their heads. So Voivod, Exodus are here tonight. They'll probably do the same thing.
You don't put them.
I would love to get out there.
You're not putting them down for that, but we are playing what they want to see. We're playing what we want to see. We'd sooner be in the crowd.
I'd rather be in the crowd.
Be in the crowd.
But I can't go
That's
running out
what
in the
we
crowd. I
want.
would need security because you get too many kids like,
At the very beginning, that's what we did from the outset, to put together a band that us three most
we
want to
loved.
see.
That's it.
We would most want to see. I mean,
We
Madness
look at the
is a
stage
big
show and we
kiss,
go, it's
right?
not big enough.
That's
No, I'll make it bigger, you know, I want to be shocked, you know.
No, put
we
meat in
turn
it
around
of
and we
it.
go, right, there's the plans, there's the drawings, that looks like a good lighting rig, let's see it, really. You know, then you set the big lighting rig up and you go, bigger. You know, I'm not impressed. You know, so you go, right, money, we need money, great, right, let's get together, sort out deals, whatever, you know, do it, get the money, get more lights, and then you turn around and you go, wow, fucking hell, look at that, I can play in that, you know, that's what I want to see, and that's what a lot of other kids want to see, and that's the fortunate thing.
Texas.
What's that?
Sound like you're from Texas.
Texas.
I'm from everywhere.
Make it bigger.
Bigger.
I was born everywhere.
Do you think you've had any sort of effect on the punk scene, the hardcore scene, or
Yeah,
as far as
obviously,
especially in
yeah.
England, it's fucking wild. I mean, you know, we go out there and we did the Hammersmith show where we did the video, the big Polygram Hammersmith video, plug, someone gets hell, get it, buy it, have one, if you can't buy it, nick one. And you know, we were in the crowd. No, we weren't. We were on stage and there was people in the crowd, and
We were in the crowd. There's people on stage.
it's the drugs, Doug. And you know, those kids in the crowd, there was all the long-haired kids with their denim jackets on and the logos, Motorhead, you know, Judas Priest, and they were getting right into the gig. There was guys standing there who had like totally bald heads and that tattoos all over their faces.
That was me dad.
Yeah, that was his dad. And they're jumping around, and then you've got the other guys with fucking spiky hair up here, looking like they've just jumped out of Motley Crue or
Mohicans
something,
and
you know.
shit, you know.
And there was no fights, there was no barneys, brawls, whatever you want to call it. Everybody was there and enjoying the show, apart from the wankers that were at the front, which were like all little fucking 3-year-old children, you know, which was fucking stupid. All the main people at the back. But away from that point, the kids, there was 3 different audiences there, and they got right into it. They loved it.
That's something we don't get into. Is because we have this sort of like this crowd which sort of like spans all these different sort of cultures or whatever you call it, you know.
We don't like to see people fucking bonding with each other in the crowd. We'll stop the gig and say, you fucking leave off here, otherwise there's gonna be fucking hell on, and I'll be down there.
If some kid wants to punch the shit out of some other kid, then I'm gonna say to the kid who's thinking he's fucking clever, kill me, come here, God, I'll fucking kill you.
Do you have anything else you want to fit into the camera?
Yes.
That's the way it is.
Die hard.
54.
I welcome you to Studio 54. We've come to bring a message that evil has no boundaries. We conquer the move on ahead, let me hear ya. Oh, I will divide. After this guy will take your soul. I'll have a
Okay, listen up, you brain-dead mongers. You want to be metalheads, you gotta listen to the right metal, right? Okay, here's your basic training. Now pay attention, puss. My name is Major Mayhem, and it's my job to turn you wimps into proper combat metal troops, no matter how sniveling and weak you are. Okay, now that we have that straight, grab these combat discs and stick them between your ears. You got Venom, Possessed, Exodus, Bonded by Blood, and Slayer, Hell Awaits. This here's the Death Metal Squadron. Ride with these guys and the devil is your co-pilot. All right, so you mastered death. Now you're ready to try Special Forces, the Combat T-Squad to you goons. Talus, Live Speed, and Sink Your Teeth. Tokyo Blade, Midnight Rendezvous, and Night of the Blade, and TKO, In Your Face. These boys specialize in administering violence with taste. Now these next guys you don't want to mess with. The Combat Rangers. Megadeth, Killing Is My Business. Abattoir, Vicious Attack. And Sabotage Dungeons. If there's a dirty job to be done, you send in the Rangers, and pray to God you live. The Combat Army marches with a strong infantry. Get your combat boots stomping with Oz, Fire in the Brain. And third warning, the rods, let 'em eat metal, and the rod's live. And Merciful Fate, don't break the oath. Trouble, the Skull, and Action, out for the night. Any one of these divisions can pulverize your pea-sized brain. And finally, there's the Combat Ultra Assassin Squad. Oh my God, so hideous, even I don't get too near them. Impaler, Rise of the Mutants. Okay, pinheads, that's your basic training, and your lucky stars, you've trained your ears with the finest metal outfit in the whole US of A, Combat Records. Your next phase of training will include Exciter, Possessed, Thrasher, Running Wild, Hollow's Eve, Nasty Savage, and the dangerous Agent Steel. Remember, bang your head till you're dead. Dismissed!